South Africans, you remember most the egg shortage thing that just, we went through, where we couldn't find eggs, and, eventually when the eggs were available, they were really, really expensive, especially for black people in the townships. Eugene Koza on this episode of Podcast and Chill had an interesting angle. Some people may call it a conspiracy theory, but when you listen to what he has to say, a lot of what he says makes sense. So, let's give him an ear and hear what he has to say.
So, Tina, we take things lightly. Now, they say the eggs, then say, I believe, eggs, but the price. Yeah, now the egg thing is quiet now. Now they're warning us in advance. They're saying chicken in December, eh?
Yeah.
They say, watch out, chickens. Because remember those eggs, they were supposed to be what?
They were,
Yep, we had an egg shortage because of whatever chicken disease that came, apparently, allegedly. And obviously, those eggs were supposed to produce chickens. So now we are being forewarned that chicken will be expensive in December. It may sound conspiratorial, but when you listen to what it has to say, it actually starts to make a whole lot of sense. Let's continue listening, guys.
Now we're like, a new crisis. They're like, yeah, chicken is going to be expensive, guys. The most affordable protein next to eggs is chicken.
Bruh.
And you've just warned us in advance.
We're getting fucked with, Eugene.
Yeah, so I think the young black poultry farmers will not survive this next couple of months or even a year.
Man, this is a valid point. Young black poultry farmers are the ones that are affected the most, or will continue to be affected the most. The young black poultry farmers will be out of business. Egg shortage, now chickens will be expensive. Obviously, there's going to be a chicken shortage. Okay, this is my personal theory. I think it was an issue of supply and demand. There were probably too many eggs in circulation, too many chickens in circulation. Therefore, the price for those things was cheaper because there was a lot of them in the market. And so creating this shortage meant that they could up the price of eggs and that they could up the price of chickens. But Eugene's take as well, that young black poultry farmers are the ones that will be affected the most, is a solid point. Let's continue listening.
Because if you got rid of your stock, Samakanda, so clearly you don't have enough chickens now. And you don't have enough chickens to supply the demand that you'll have.
Eggs.
So suppliers, your customers will run out of patience with you and they'll go back to the big suppliers where they were in the first place. So small scale poultry farmers are the ones that are being tried to be eradicated out of this. That's why you'll never see a baker in the township. We consume the most bread. But there's no baker in the township.
Small scale poultry farmers, the majority of whom are black, by the way, so when I'm saying, black poultry farmers, I'm not discriminating against anyone. I'm just saying the majority of the small scale poultry farmers are the ones that will be affected.